TDG customers will now have access to add Nereda products as the biological treatment type in their water and wastewater designs. This allows for more accurate data in early stage planning or to compare multiple technologies to assess performance. Nereda is a biological treatment that makes use of the same type of biomass as non-activated sludge systems, but the specific processes used are able to produce larger granules. This can improve the performance of the treatment, which has led to better outcomes that we are excited to pass on to TDG users. The first step for TDG users is to go to the Nexus catalog and opt in to have Nereda products available in the TDG environment. This will add Nereda as an option for all users at the organization who are running designs. Once you have opted in, you can begin to use Nereda in both greenfield and brownfield designs. Much of the design process will remain the same as running a design with other biological treatment options. In this particular example, we are adding a new treatment line to an existing plant. The flow, influent, and effluent sections of the design also behave the same as in other designs when choosing Nereda treatment. TDG will recommend values based on best practices and the information you have shared so far, and you can update those as needed to match your particular situation. Users will notice a few preferences that have been set up to optimize the Nereda system. This just ensures that the manufacturer's recommendations are the default. For example, a non-aerated grit chamber is the default grit chamber type when Nereda is selected. Users will notice that they still have the ability to change this if they wish. In the biological treatment preferences, users will specify site elevation to help with the sizing of blowers in the system, but other values are optimized by TDG and the manufacturer to ensure that the Nereda system performs appropriately. Users will also notice a quick summary page at the end of the design where it is recommended that a few pieces of information are shared with the manufacturer. This helps us learn and improve and will ensure that the partnership goes smoothly should this design be chosen to move to a more detailed design stage. Once the design is run, the output documents work the same as before. The technical description will now have a specific section regarding the Nereda system and the specific data you can expect if you move forward with this technology in your design. One improvement of running a design with the Nereda system chosen is that a comparison table will automatically be included to show you how the performance of Nereda compares to activated sludge and SBR. This will save you time in running multiple designs if you are wanting to run Nereda designs specifically for comparison purposes. Also, there is some specific equipment needed for the Nereda system, and it is outlined in the equipment list. Nereda is also included in the BIM model generated, including renderings and schedules. Now go check out Nereda in your TDG environment and see how this technology could change your designs.